Yo, yo, yo.
What them say? Up to the buzz. Me don't know. At the buzz.
You know how we roll.
This is the entertainment buzz. Further on in the buzz.
That is why they part our things. And them searching and searching. Like gorgeous on a clip them away.
What we gonna do right here is go back, way back into time.
Sky, are you? All the respect them eyes sample. Like a flag. Hear me now. So bout it. Dig it well.
Entertainment buzz are the real thing, man. Sight.
And now, our feature presentation.
Yes, sir. We want to say a very special welcome to the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Amber in the house for Kishima Francis. So like how you say, yes, sir, let me say, hello, ma'ams. Good evening. Welcome to the EBUZZ.
Bonsoir, mon ami. Comment allez-vous?
I'm here again to make your night.
You don't hear me? I talk French. Bonsoir.
Not everybody tell us to
Comment
me
allez-
forward. Me just show up.
Well, you know, sometimes surprises are good.
I know you love a good surprise.
No, but this is not a good surprise.
What is it?
Absolutely stratospherically great surprise.
Your vocabulary. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody, right
Yeah,
now. And
yes.
your ends at home. Some people up on the night shift. We are about to get into the EBUZZ. So,
I want to make a special
What's
good evening to
popping?
all the thief them out there.
why?
Who no get catch tonight. So, remember me one. You know.
Okay, so you tell them from early before then shift starts.
Thief in brute, you
Jizam.
know. All right, we want to say a special welcome to our friends on our social media pages. Feel free to follow us on our social media pages. Instagram,
Yep.
IRIFM_JA.
On
Twitter, IRI_FM. And feel free to join us on Facebook on Simply IRIFM.
That's
Beautiful
right.
night it's going to be tonight.
And big up to our sponsors, Speroni Moscato, Life Sweet, Pop Speroni.
What kind of sponsor them there?
Where
Where the Speroni there?
No, say that him there.
No, but hold on, you know, so when the other one them come in and sponsor the thing. Come here, let's say it figure. If they sponsor, where is the product?
All right,
Here, Oliver Samuels, where is the product?
Roshona got work on it.
Roshona.
Our producers in the
It's
house.
like you want
Roshona
nobody take you to
tonight.
Daytona?
And we have DJ Kaz, our
Yeah,
technical
big up yourself.
operator. We have Kemar in the house. Kemar is multitasking all the time. And we have
Constantly.
Peter Broadba, who keeps us connected on social media.
Constantly.
Yeah, so there's a lot of things going on. We have our music artist coming up. Plus, we have our main guest tonight, who is not an artist, but we'll tell you who that is later on. But where you want to start off with this tonight? You know,
Cartel.
boys? Cartel.
So dancehall star Vibes Cartel has shared 2 new photos of himself, giving fans a glimpse of what the incarcerated entertainer looks like after 11 years in prison.
Really just a glimpse, though.
But
'cause
more than glimpse.
nah,
'Cause
can't hardly see this.
and a smartphone that a dumb phone.
No, right now, I know the phone. I not think of the phone. I think maybe a purpose.
On the Instagram page for his imprint, Vibes Cartel Music, the bearded Gaza boss, who was evidently gained a few pounds and is sporting a lighter skin tone, look face forward in the camera with a hand covering one eye. Well, he had put on some weight. Well, you know, a sedentary lifestyle, we'll call that. He's in jail. And I don't know how
Well, I
much...
just this half and face look fat.
No, well,
Like a
you
one
know.
side and face.
Yeah, and then...
When last is the cartel? Because the picture in this article, I not just what day this picture come out a month now.
you see him?
Me did see the picture there from
No,
couple
me not
months
got the
ago.
picture. Me think you see him physically.
No, me not mind see him, but
Oh.
I didn't.
Yeah. This a picture here, do you know?
That are from few months ago that me say.
Yeah, but it recent
You
enough.
think him looks out now?
In fatter.
No, but look on him face here, so look on him body. Him
You
could look so now.
But you can't see him face good.
But look on the side, I'm
That is a dark
It
picture.
look fat like you could have pinch it. And also it look
What you?
not you, me could have
Oh,
pinch it.
pinch what?
Cartel jar.
Why you not behave yourself? Man, you're so suggestive and everything. Come
No,
here,
but
talk to her, no,
him
man.
jaw fat.
Eh?
Him jaw look fat.
You like him, jaw?
I mean, it alright. It look fat. That's
Which
what I'm
jaw?
trying to say. Remember,
You remember that sound that came out?
Raza.
Which jaw?
Oh my word.
But
Listen.
no, you say what, Big Ginger?
It don't matter what cartel.
Which job?
It might not be relevant.
Which job?
I mean, I wish me did some more though, because like the second picture now has his hand.
Yeah, in a pocket like.
You we're watching a jail? That watch you look nice.
You're not supposed to wear
What
watching
kind
a
of
jail.
watch this here?
That look like a presidential Rolex.
Yeah, tell you.
But
no.
you can buy that.
Right,
Oh.
so Annie Mavana ring, but I mean, and his hand is on his leg, it seems. So we're not really seeing.
All right, we got
full
some more
picture.
pictures here with him and his fiance.
But that's from before as well.
Yeah, that's all. But you see, in fat so too.
Right, him face look fat as well.
Boy, may I tell you, cartel, big up yourself, you. Yeah, I've been bridging still in a minute. Me know say, boy, it's been out for a minute. 11 years.
11 years. Me never ever realized they're so long.
I've been bridging. We got along very well. We spoke often, and just wish that.
Things were different.
Yeah, I just wish.
I think a lot of us do.
He is so brilliant and is an intellectual youth, and it's sad.
I know, happened. Very sad. I'm sad about his story too.
Yeah.
But right now he's actually putting out music same way as you know him have some
singles
stopped out there. Not true. As I say, him always remain relevant. Him actually have an album coming out, True Religion.
Yeah.
And
I want James' name so too.
Me know.
Rich.
But yeah,
so
he's still doing what he's doing.
Mr. Palmer, big up yourself. So big up yourself, youth.
There was a thing with him this week as well, something with some guards. His attorney was on the news. Did you hear that?
No.
Roshona, we
some guard and them switch him round from a Tommy leader to what's it called?
I'm not sure the
details, don't want to speculate.
But in a few days it's quite a bit about cartel. There's a buzz.
I know that he has been removed from where he was to another jail. I think it was General Penitentiary. And there was a switch, so I don't know. But
all right, well.
But easy either way.
You see how it go? Look here, the fans them so excited, and it made the round so much that we are talking about just one eye. One eye we see now, one jaw.
Yeah, but I think what it is that prior to him being in jail, he was so memorable. The personality of him was
impressive.
Impressive,
yeah.
Artist, and he impacted a lot. Us, even on radio too.
The culture in general, absolutely.
Cartel don't know free show for people, People don't know that, Cartel did a lot of shows to say, yo, singer, DJ, me gonna support your thing.
Yeah.
That was him. So it's unfortunate.
Definitely outstanding.
Yeah, it was unfortunate.
So very
what was happening to him.
Yeah.
So we got here a story with
same whole face.
No man, I know Cartel that. I'm Mampy.
No.
I'm big
I wonder if I hear you. The man put on little weight. So me have a full
no,
picture.
No, that's not a little
now.
weight. That's not a little weight.
Can show them on YouTube.
Well, you see how people are calling. I wonder if a cartel are calling me. Me call her, I find out who I go there, I know him. All right.
All right, moving on. So Shensi is in the news as well. And this time, though, is not a pretty story. The question being asked by social media users, and there's a lot of comments on this story. Bitter baby mother or genuine concern? These are some of the questions being asked by people on social media following a series of posts by baby mother of producer London on the track, who it's been rumored that Shensia has been dating for some time now.
Right.
It's about Shensia and her son's relationship with her child. So this lady has a child with London on the track.
Right.
And she's alleging that there's some inappropriate behavior with Shensia's son, Reighnjah Lee, and her child.
What she have, son or
so,
daughter?
Well, I'll continue the story.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Right? All right. So she is alleging inappropriate behavior, like I said, and she says that Shensia is forcing the child to call her mom.
Which child?
Her child. So the lady making the allegations. She is also known to have been in some social media spot like this before with, she's called Ebony, right? So Summer Walker, you know who Summer Walker is?
No.
All right, so she's I would say a pop singer or a mixed genre singer, but she's a singer. She does well for herself, but she has a child with this guy too, London on the track.
Right.
So some time ago, this baby mother had said some things about Summer Walker as well. So people are doubting her story somewhat now. I'm not making a judgment. I'm just saying, them could have tried and deal with it different. She said she tried to reach out to Shensia. She not get through. Shensia not answer all now. But the fact that they picnic them, as some liquor picnic them, and Shensia's son, I want liquor boy, right?
Yeah, he might grow fast.
No, but
Yeah, me
them,
know him.
all of them small, same way them underage. For them kids, this lady's child,
Is the
Summer
same
Walker's
age?
child, they're all in the same age group, small children. So they really shouldn't drag the kids like this into the whole social media thing. You
They need
see?
to stop it. And guess what? It is not news. They need to figure it out and fix it privately. It shouldn't be here.
But you see, when it reach on social media, like
It
the
rough.
fans them get in and
Just
like,
like-
people who feel like say them know Shensi or them know she, and
Yes.
it's just a whole
Mix up.
Yeah,
We're going to take a
mess.
break. We'll be right back.
All right.
Visit Mullings Electrical and Plumbing, Savannah Mar. For all your electrical, plumbing, lighting, and hardware needs, licensed electrical contractors are available. Telephone 876-955-9209. The time by Mullings Electrical and Plumbing is...
It is 8:45 p.m.
All right.
Speroni. Life sweet, celebrate that. Things poppin' when the Speroni pop. Bubbly sweet, add flavor to that. Live your best life when the Speroni pop. Everybody pop, pop, pop Speroni.
Life sweet when you pop Speroni.
Them know we pop buckle, them know we pop style. Speroni we pop when we have a good time. Bust a buckle at the bubbly and live the sweet life. Speroni the number one sparkling wine. Life sweet, pop Speroni Moscato.
Must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink responsibly.
All right, and we're back with the EBUZZ here on IRE FM. Good night if you're just joining. We are here tonight to give you another program. It's Bold and Biased, zooming in on all the hottest
I agree.
entertainment.
Absolutely important. And of course, a couple of things. One thing that's very important is the reggae album, the best reggae album Grammy.
The nominees are out.
Yeah, the nominees of the 65th Reggae Grammy Awards. And of course, a couple of them, Kabaka, Pyramid, Coffee, Protege, Sean Paul, and Shaggy. And of course, I heard you dropping a couple of tracks from
Today.
not Protege, Kabaka, Pyramid.
Hey, listen me.
What time? Let me must have to listen here. So my article boof bath.
Thank you, my fan.
Yeah, man. I joke already just drop by you, and I could make Larry Road.
I tell people.
I joke. Listen here. And of course, the nominees were released on Tuesday during the live announcement show. So Kabaka Pyramid, a nomination for his album, The Calling.
First time nomination.
Big up you.
Congrats to him.
Big up.
Yeah.
Coffee for Gifted, Protege for his album, third time's the charm. Sean Paul for Scorcher, and Shaggy for Come Fly With Me. Where my fly go?
Well, to the Grammys.
I look like an Australian in there. So Coffee and Protege are being nominated for the second time. Coffee previously won in 2020 for her EP Rapture, making her the youngest person to win in the category.
Yeah.
And Kabaka is being nominated for the first time. Sean Paul received his 10th Grammy nomination. He previously won the award for his album Dirty Rock. It's a big deal.
Yeah, I like this year's selection.
Yeah.
I guess them see how we did react last year when Soja win. So them say, look here, we can make the Jamaican them come for we again. So them give we all Jamaican nominees this time.
Yeah.
But the albums, I haven't listened to Sean Paul's album.
And we're looking at it here. It says
or Shaggy's.
And
but the other three I have, so I'm gonna listen to the other two to get a good idea. And the three that I've listened are amazing.
So while Shaggy received his 8th nomination, having previously won award twice for his work, Boombastic in 1996
Big album.
and 44-876 with Sting in 2019, Soulja won the 2022 Grammy for Best Reggae Album with their album Beauty in the Silence. And the Grammy Awards are voted on by Recording Academy's membership, which is comprised of music creators. The period of eligibility for the 65th Grammy Awards being on October 1, 2021 through to September 30, 2022. Final round voting will take place between December 14, 2022 and January 4, 2023. So the winners will be revealed at the award ceremony to be held in Los Angeles at the arena on February 5, 2023. The show will be aired live on CBS and it's available on streaming. I wonder if I'm going to be
And
up
that
there.
would be the crypto.com. So who you
Yeah.
are going to travel with? Shaggy, Sean Paul, or Okaya Star, you know?
I think I go there Los Angeles, but not February. Probably in January.
Okay. So you can't just stay because you're rich.
It's no stinking rich. Get it right. We don't do regular rich. Kemar taught me something. Kemar said, Bones, don't limit your rich. Make it smelly rich. Rancid rich. Such as youth.
That's right.
Yeah, that is it.
All right. So hold on, before we move on, remember you did ask me what happened at the prison with Cartel?
Yes.
We have the update.
Tell me.
So incarcerated dancehall DJ Vybz Kartel's allegation that he has been threatened. So this is what happened.
Right, I heard that.
By an officer within the prison has been reported to prison officials. This according to his lawyer, Isaac Buchanan, who met with the DJ on Tuesday at the Tower Street Adult Correctional Center. Mr. Buchanan says he is confident that prison officials will properly investigate and act on the alleged threats made against the DJ. Then who could I do that?
Well, I understand that this is a correctional officer that is not very popular.
Could never after this worse.
No. And I heard he has altercations with other people.
Oh.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I'm just
well,
saying.
speaking of allegedly, Mr. Buchanan alleges that, you know, this person who you're referring to, him feels like Cartel go get justice outside. Because, you know, it looked like something alright with him. He refused to give much details on the circumstances which led to the alleged threat, and you can imagine because they're dealing with it, them now want to put it in the public court because social media turn courthouse, you know that, right?
Social media turn everything.
Them try every case.
You know people ain't kill already?
Me I tell you and try how much case.
Kill and kill them
oh
off and bring them back and kill them again. Social media behave on themselves. But you see, this is when you have a platform. We're not knocking it because we love the dissemination of information that it can do very quickly. But you see, when it's not governed properly, things can just go out there and it is incorrect. A lot of it is not validated.
I tell you, people just run with it. One little sentence and it turn paragraph.
Then kill me one time, Panny already.
I lie.
Yeah, man.
And what do you then say after your house did burn down?
I'll know my house still alive.
Remember? With the brethren, with Bones.
Yeah, man.
You know him reach Atlanta?
I know.
His birthday was yesterday.
I'm
and
glad.
That was his birthday gift. He was in Atlanta with his daughter.
I'm glad. I am glad.
Amazing.
Yeah, big up yourself, Bones.
So anyway, we will hear again from Mr. Buchanan, I guess, to see what the outcome of the investigation will be on these allegations from Cartel. Semana threatening my jail.
Right. So every week we provide a platform for up-and-coming talent. And it is now time for our music artist. And this week, our music artist is a brother by the name of Reighnjah. Reighnjah. And him man look like a Canada. You know, see him man dress up. You don't see much ears muffins and winter coat. Up in the Canada.
Good night, Reighnjah.
Reighnjah, where you say?
Welcome.
Mothers, I love DJ Boys. Good night, IRFM. You know it go.
Blessed Lord. You have to talk loud enough. Because the louder you talk, the warmer your body get. Up the cowl. And you want to live up an ice box.
Out and blizzard around.
Reighnjah, how you get the name? You work with Ford? How you get the name there?
You know, say, I just in the industry and doing the music from underground from a little youth and things. So the man just say, oh, yeah, a musical Reighnjah.
Oh. So they have another Reighnjah apart from the musical one? You go shoot bird.
Yeah, Reighnjah with the range with the rifle and this and there.
And then you have the
Reighnjah in the kingdom with the love of the Almighty, is it?
All right. So you're over in Canada, as Bones said, but where are you from?
I was born here, but I raised up in Jamaica. St. Catherine.
You hear them with twang the Jamaica?
Where?
St. Catherine, he say. So I said, you're not born here. The place is Jamaica. Jamaica. All right. So tell us a little bit about your musical journey. The name Reighnjah, you tell us how we got that, but how did you know that this is something that you wanted to do as a career? How you got started in the music business?
To be truthful, from a young kid, Sanchez, Red Dragon, Daddy Lizard, then always at my house in the country singing.
Which house?
Up in the country, a song they used to sing on called Red Dragon, Rambo Mango.
No, we want not. Foreign or down here?
Down at Jamaica, them, man.
All right, I say in the country.
Up in the country, a place called Amwat District. Like out of Linston, and they go
up
in the
district. Gotcha.
Yeah, man, big up the whole of Amwat, because they know what's going on. You hear that?
What you mean?
Yeah, really like. See?
Alright, so you were inspired.
But as I said, when I look at you, I love music, you know? And I never stop give up to the journey from Jamaica to Canada, and we still a try.
No, you have to say you never give up. You can't never stop, give up. If you stop, give up, you stop. So,
yeah,
no,
man, never give up the journey.
Yeah. No trouble with it. So tell me something now.
Yeah,
what you're working on now? What is your project that you're working on now?
I have a new single right now, Mama Roof.
Tell us the inspiration behind that tune.
So, my mother, me and her like a mother and father in a one, you know, so she raised and grew and
you know how that goes.
She gave birth to a lot of kids, you hear that?
Yeah.
14.
How much?
Yeah, one mother, one father, yeah.
14.
Okay.
My phone ring when you say 14.
I'm if you tell you,
your mother busy? Is that busy lady?
So,
yes.
Dedicate a song to mama and all of the struggling mother them on the street, they will know how it is with like a raised one
kids.
or a two or a three or how many kids out there.
Right.
What was it like growing up with your mother? Why this song came about?
When I left Canada at a young age, go to Jamaica, me and my mama just grew up as a team. We go bushes every day, we go slaughterhouse, we go markets, we do everything together.
Wow.
So from Spanish Town, Grassyard Market, over the slaughterhouse, everybody know her as Bellymus, Linstead Market, Coronation, and the same thing, right?
Right,
Feed
right.
people, Macuspel, right round. So me always has know the struggle with my mother and see how hard she work and make sure so she do everything to make sure so we're good. And we not have to get in a certain things where certain kids getting out of streets here.
Absolutely.
And I applaud her for that.
Yeah, you have to respect mama for that, especially as you said she had
Every mother with them on the planet will do them kind of thing, them have to applaud them to the depth on the core, yeah.
I love that. And, you know, a lot of sons especially have a very special bond with their mother. And obviously you have the same. Tell us a little bit about the song that you have, you're promoting right now. We want to give our listeners a taste of the song so that people will have an idea. But I would love for you to introduce it in your way, and we'll play it here.
So the song go, out and blizzard the road, never left me got a wall, can't left me got a road, after we no mother road, love you mama, and everyone who love the mother of the world.
Here we go.
People that roof over me mother and so much we
Love you, mama. And everyone who love them mama in this one straight dedicated to
last thing to do before me dead. I have to
So if I the last thing to do before me dead, I have to put a roof over me mother head.
But I'm up for them, they
want to still spread. Can't let the baby them go hungry to me. Last thing to do before me dead, I have to take me mama from under that shed. To burn up all of them and put on me. Laugh off of them, they want wish me pretty. From a little and I grow up, be a struggle me know. A Canada me man, a Jamaica me grow up better than me cartel in studio and blow. But I have to buy me mama out as all I know. Sun a shine, breeze a blow, rain a fall, things a grow. Sell the pill, trail the rock, high grade cushion and blow. Me can't make my mother sleep out a door, them know. I saw the thing go. Yeah, wait for the last thing to do before me did it.
Prep. Right. You know, a Stone Love style.
Love
like,
it,
no?
love it.
Love it, youth. Tell us.
Thank you, Father.
Listen. Love it. And I know
Mothers
that
and love.
when you hear this, the lyrical flow and the lyrical style of that song, it is coming from your heart because of the strong love and bond you have with your mother. Let me ask you something now. When you are, is this song is it released? Can we get it on all social media platforms or any?
Or streaming?
Streaming. Is it available?
So far it's on YouTube and DJ Showtime, my producer, about to splash it on all its social media and along with Irie from my team. Them can't find it out there, so we are going to do it.
Tell us a little bit about management for you. Who is managing Reighnjah?
Me and Stone Entertainment behind me as no management right now.
No, a company, no behind you. Behave.
Put it like that. Beside you, I would be you know when I'm in the gutter life.
Yeah, man. No, like, why? All right.
Yeah. and look. But
Yes.
this other thing, I try to put it out there and see if we can get a 1-2 more single and get an EP up and running for get the fans them up and see where we're going on the street. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at the truth of the pain is this, me just come to Jamaica not too long, come bury me look brother, you know.
Oh no.
Jerky from over Greater Portmore there, you know. Everybody know Jerky. I know for the blogger them here talk about it on YouTube. Them,
Sorry to hear, man.
Yeah, man, the man them gun him down and you saw jerky chicken and a feed people over there and them just
I
gun him down
remember
like
that
so.
story actually.
I mean, look a baby brother that you know.
Wow.
Real
Brother,
thing.
I don't
So
know
you
what's
know,
happening
so
here.
like, yeah, I know joke thing, I real life.
You know,
I might
there's a-
smiling and thing, but you know the thing, I love and unity to the real, yeah.
We have an astounding number of murders going on in the country from the start of the year, and there are no states of emergencies in certain parishes because
Since
of it.
yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It is
You know what,
rough.
me have something to talk to the nation, them, you know.
Tell us.
Yeah.
You see, I have a song that I written. It called, Can Someone Tell Me Please What's Going On in Jamaica? Because it seems like nowadays some of the youth them even have a little time to give praise to the maker. Oh God, can someone tell me please what's going on in that? Because it's really distressful and painful to see. The babies them are dead like idiots. All the cemeteries and the marks them full now. Straight chiggers, the get times them are full now. As a clip empty, another one full up. People dead long time before cups full up. Hospital and jailhouse, the whole of them pop up. Every day I watching you, someone get shot up, a woman I get raped, and someone get chopped up. Boys not go on the party, because them come back getting shot up.
You know.
Woo.
Too
Can
early.
someone tell me please?
You see the lyrical content that you have.
Oh,
brother.
boy.
Lord, some mercy.
Bad.
Go through you. Reighnjah, tell us your
Brother.
social media handles. How can people reach you online?
Instagram, Reighnjah. Out on Blizzard Road. They can find me on Instagram, they can find me on YouTube, and me on TikTok too.
Spell it. Spell
Spell
Reighnjah.
the Reighnjah for me, yes.
Reignjah. One word.
All
And you
right.
can find you everywhere, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I wanna find me in the next 24 to 44 to 72 hours. We are gonna make sure so we can.
All right.
Wow, I love that.
You hear that?
So Reighnjah, everything. big up
Father
yourself.
boys, blessing and thanks and
I want
manners
you to
and respect. You hear that?
Keep the reggae music flag high. Keep being an ambassador for this craft. And big up yourself. Keep doing what you're doing, my brother.
All right.
I appreciate love, not even appreciate, because we don't mix hate and love in
No,
the
we don't work
same
with hate.
sentence. I appreciate love.
Bless up
This
yourself.
moment, and
Yes.
I'm looking forward to do a lot more with you guys and moving to the world, yeah.
We're
All
there.
right.
A Reighnjah, out
Reighnjah.
and Blizzard Road.
And
Yeah,
don't be a
sexy Jody, you
stranger.
don't want to tell a lady still. Me
Who?
have to tell you something, you know, because I can't do the show before me talk to the
Look
woman.
at Amber.
So me say, go and get your money, girl. Your money, girl. How do you have to work for it around this world?
Hey.
Go and get your money, girl. Your money, girl.
She
Oh,
rich.
yummy.
Tell me diamond, rubies, and pearl. When
Sure.
get your money, love, don't care who mad at you.
Suppose
Some
so.
say friend when a them a wish bad at you. You're stress free, them literally mad at
Tell
you.
them.
You're happy, they sad, they mad at you. Swear God at you. They so mad at you. And baby girl. Cause you're a go-getter. A bit of chin-setter. Them gal they a prep them on waist matter. She bad by the better. That's why she can't better. She can't even get her right in her bones all better. Much as she
No boy face about all jetta, but you don't know behavior. Rich!
All right, Reighnjah. Love your vibes.
Reighnjah.
Love your vibes.
Go get your money anyway, I never fear it.
Yeah.
Go get your money,
Yeah.
just suck it like a mirror. If you roll up today, tap your
Boy!
Get your money, baby. Out and Blizzard around.
Love it.
I'm saying
Reighnjah.
these ones to the
Reighnjah.
codes, the area from turn it up and make it deaf them, and we will support people around, we don't left them.
How you
Ah.
mean? Guess what, now, Reighnjah? I tell you this before you go. You're a real star. You're a
You're
real
star
artist.
about your youth.
You're a
Thank
real
you.
artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
the people them could have see you, like our who see up on YouTube.
No, them a see him.
You
Yeah.
know, some people that listen to the radio Jamaica, them not see you. But people, me telling you, we just get a real like live stage performance from the man.
A
Get
tour.
up all times, him cheer,
And start
Aye,
that.
and put everything in him song where him just deliver. So big up yourself, Reighnjah.
Man, that's
Reighnjah.
all, thanks, yeah.
Don't be a stranger.
Musical danger.
And don't be a danger.
All right.
Big up yourself,
Blessings, all
Reighnjah.
the
Love.
best. Yeah, cheers. So there you have it, our music artists. You
Wow.
know, this segment gives
Right,
so
alright.
many people a platform to really express them talent and
Yes, an
you
avenue.
know, get the exposure. And when them take the opportunity, like how you say, Reighnjah just take it over
Why,
a while ago.
He not take it. Him command it.
May I
I
tell
think
you,
him literally thief it.
John was
No, Reighnjah, go easy, youth. All right, so we're up for a break, and we're going to be right back.
The time on IRFM is
5 minutes after 9.
Oh my goodness, no man, Reighnjah got a while
Me
ago.
full of energy,
No
but
man,
like
the man full
But
of vibes.
like it. Speaking of like it, one event I come up with the people them like. You want to tell them about it?
Let me tell you something. I know this party that's coming up right now is what you're going to be calling a stratospheric hit. It's called Hits of Yesteryear, and it is going to be in Kingston for the first time. So,
Yeah.
big up my brother, Lucian, and Lucian is going to be telling us about this big event because he keep a couple of them in a mobile, you know.
Yeah, and
I
them
may tell you,
shots.
so them
Them
shot, them not shot, them
Me need
shot
to
pan
come-
rapid.
me need to come on one of them mobile one day because it, you know,
No
mobile
beg me
have a
no-
vibe still, you
no
know.
beg
So
me no-
Lucian.
No beg me no ticket, because Lucian have a ticket there.
Lucian.
But no look like a Lucian.
Good
That,
night.
that the lady no look like Lucian.
I know.
Is that
on the-
Lucian?
On the phone line.
All right, Lucian is on the line. Lucian, big up, bro. No, sir.
Him not there?
No, I will not understand the
Him
sign
so
language.
forward.
We not
Anyway,
understand.
so the party is coming up, right? And it's History of Yesteryear at Mascam, Kingston, on a goat. It's the Girl in a Bungle edition, a Bones kind of party.
Oh, you know, sir.
Bones kind of party.
I whore will be there.
Ladies, no heels
Ladies?
to this party, okay? You need comfortable shoes
Mhm.
so you can dance to the hits of yesteryear and enjoy yourself.
No, we not get Lucian on the phone because he might talk a bit.
Well, to go and tell them about the party, how much
No,
we
me-
going?
no,
Although
me-
me know
me-
you're
me-
not pay.
No, how much you pay?
No, me know
Me
you're
no
not
say,
pay.
man.
A
No,
star.
sir.
VIP treatment.
No, because we love this party, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, I saw, I mean, he has brought even great talent to the shows, you know.
Mhm.
He had there was one event that he had Admiral Bailey mashing
Oh
up the
yeah,
show.
I remember that one. I remember
Right,
that
so
one.
we're just waiting to see if we got Lucian. We have Lucian on the show now? Is he online? You know, so like a show.
Nah,
Lucian,
here.
you there?
All right, we have a little issue with the audio, but it's $1,500 to get in pre-sold, $2,500 at the gate. Limited VIP is $6,000, and guess what? Ladies are 2 for 1 all night.
No, I know. That's a deal that I love.
That's why it's a girl in a bungle edition.
Me know me bungle.
2 for 1. You just grab your friend and gone.
Girl in a bungle. Girl from Reighnjah. Girl from Jungle. Oh my gosh.
It starts at 8 o'clock, people. All right. So in case we not get Lucian on the line, we telling about it. Hits of yesteryear at Mass Camp. It's this Saturday.
I will still have to try to get him. Because me like when him talk about
No
it, you know.
true. Me know,
He have a
man.
little
Real
style with him
promoter,
talk, you know.
you know.
When him talk, hey. Big party down there.
Lucian, a real promoter.
Yeah,
So,
so-
the 19th, you know, my birthday is 10 days after that. So get your gift ready. Don't bother wait too late and tell me you couldn't order it and this.
Oh,
that, and the other.
apologies. I'll have to order it
Me
now.
no want to hear that. You have
because
to get
I'm
it
not
now.
because I'm going to be
Okay?
I'm going to be out of
And
country.
make sure it's expensive.
What's here?
But you not like to deal with things when are expensive. So, you want to give me
Remember
gift when are
say,
expensive?
at the Benz me want to see you in a
Exactly. Let us see it and sing. So.
Rich. Me still want to see if we can try to get Lucian on the line, you know. Me don't know
When I
why me
get
need to
him.
talk to him because this a party are too nice.
Yeah,
for we just a
man.
big it up.
You
So.
reach a party them around the place, you know?
Look here.
Remember me tell you.
RF
Them
Entertainment.
music
RF Entertainment. They did a series of these parties in Montego Bay. And let me tell you, there was a soca one too, you know.
Know about them, man. Them turn up. Yeah.
Buck. What's the term? Overmodulating? Meaning the
Me
buck.
can't bother with your vocabulary. Now, bother with me tonight.
I make it up as we go along, you know. I'm not so bright, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah, 2 plus 2, not 2.
I'm not telling very bright people.
You feel
very,
like,
very
you make me
bright.
feel like me have some stoplight. But I may be red, but you're amber.
Yes,
I know.
caution.
No, sir. All right.
Like
So,
we get Lucian right now, you know. We
You
not
feel
get
so?
Lucian right now. No, but as Mr. People, this is the party for this weekend, all right?
you know,
so
so I'm
go
going to text him
out
and find out where in there. Come in,
and
understand?
check it out. We're going to try link him back, man.
Yeah,
Don't worry
because-
about it.
Yeah, me want to talk to him about this party. Yeah.
For real.
Because this party is a party that we cannot afford to miss.
I see we have our next guest online. We're not going to tell the people who yet, but like I told you earlier on, it's not an artist tonight. Actually, this lady multitasks. So we'll talk about it when we get her on the line. But yeah, as I said, once the retro party, them, you see the thing now, the people, them, I find that there is a narrative that a lot of the new music isn't, people not really going for it like that. So they're still holding on to like the 90s vibe, the early 2000s vibe, even 80s, because this party is 80s to 2000s.
Right.
And it's that cover a whole lot of music. If you want to go dance or reggae, disco, hip hop, soca, pop.
When you go to a retro party, what is your favorite genre to hear?
I don't have one. I can't because I like the disco. Like girls just wanna have fun. Me love me Madonna.
You know something I love. Me love
me
disco.
Me Notorious B.I.G. Me Tupac. Me look at Janet Jackson.
I love
me Beres Aman. Me Bujo.
I
like a cartel over there so.
I love funk.
I love that too.
Funk. Give me some Earth, Wind and Fire.
Yeah.
Give me some
Diana
Shalamar. Give me
I love it all. Like, trust
Give me
I
some
love it all.
Total 4.
I love them party there.
And Lucian's parties. Drop those.
Love them party there. I actually have one of them party there come up soon. I'm booked for the second time for
you book out like you look
for
out.
Boogie Down.
You book out is like a cookout.
No, I have space for my calendar.
You have to look out.
My wallet's still open. Okay.
Your wallet.
Yeah.
Peace. Hello?
Lucian?
Is that you, Lucian?
Youth.
All
yeah,
right.
What, youth? You know, we were stalling for a minute in a Lucian because we say we now stop till we get you on the phone.
No, man, I was hearing you, and then the phone just cut off. I don't know what happened.
All right, I know you're a phone then. I feel my phone.
Signal.
So, Lucian, talk to us. Another big event, and this one is now moving to Kingston.
Another big hit of your year.
Boy, me I tell you, I'm back in here dancing and no music now play. How that work, me no know. Surely hear about the event and get all excited. So we gave them a little background on the event, Lucian, but coming as the promoter now, we want you to tell us where, when, how much to get in, who you have on the bill in terms of music selectors and what time people need to come out.
All right, well, it's all about hits of yesteryear. It's Saturday at the Mass Camp. Saturday, November 19th.
Nice.
Music by Kurt Riley, Eric Cooper, Crazy Chris, and it's a Gal in a Bundle edition.
My type of party, that.
Ladies, you're 2 for 1 all night.
Right.
All night, you're 2 for 1. And so it's 1,500 pre-sold, 2.5 at the gate. So it's 2.5 at the gate, 2 for 1.
You know, so that now Miss Widow, Amber says she bring about 5 of her friends, so I don't know how that. Yes, Amber has some nice friend, you know. Yeah, man, she has some nice friend. One of them did have one teeth, but we never really to watch that still. It's like I
don't know who him attack, Lucian. Don't know who him attack.
So what time people need to come out to the party, Lucian?
Gates open at 8 p.m.
Okay.
So we want to start early. We want to encourage them to come out early because as I said, it's non-stop dancing at Hits of Yesteryear this Saturday inside the Mass Camp.
Who you have on it? Who on the lineup this time?
You did say Kurt Riley and...
Oh, I missed that part.
Crazy Chris.
That's great, man. Great lineup. Yeah.
Right. And you can get your pre-sold tickets at So Seafood. That's on Chelsea Avenue.
Yeah.
Gina's Pharmacy in Portmore. Footprints Cafe on Belmont Road. Also, Avery's Beauty Concept on Malines Road. Devon-Bourne Ruby's gas station halfway tree. And you can also get your tickets online at xtickets.com.
All right. Well, a whole heap of place that them can't miss it.
They can't get the ticket. And if they can't get the ticket, they can just buy at the gate, right?
Online. Yes, online.
All right. Sounds good.
No, man, me, I got a big party that today.
Yep. Vibes up. You have a great venue. Right.
No, man, no. You remember, no, you're coming off of a series, no, you know. Every one of them party they shot, you know. And then you have another one coming up in Kingston. Amber, me go try beg, you know. Try behave yourself when you go at the party. Conduct yourself with a little decorum, right? And try calm down.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Because know when you go at them the party, a head tap thing you depend, you know. You need to behave yourself.
I know he's just wishing for that, Lucian.
Yesterday is a party where you'll go up on your head tap. Lucian, have something up on your party where she can't go on her head tap. Yes, sir?
No, we make sure we control that, but don't worry.
Your controller, yes, man, yes. Well, we have to work with you.
He's just dreaming. He knows when I go out, I'm very classy, even though I enjoy myself, and he just wants to be in my company. So, yeah, man, big up yourself, Lucian.
You kind of need to calm down, you know.
We know the party of
I
a
said,
shot.
calm down, Amber, calm down.
Yeah, man, we're looking forward on Saturday.
Yeah.
All right. All the very best with it.
Lucian, we know it's going to be awesome because there is a very big buzz on the event, and a lot of people are going to turn out. How's your security and parking and so on?
Yeah, man. Well, as you already know, we have a lot of police will be there, and parking will be secure. Patrons will be safe inside the venue. So we just want everybody to come out and have a good time at 8th of yesterday, this Saturday, inside the Mafia.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Lucian.
Big up, Lucian.
Thank you.
All right.
Enough
See
love.
you. Take
yeah,
care.
man. Enough love.
Right.
Yeah, him part of them bad still. You know?
Me know.
Yeah,
me
man,
know,
him part of them
You
bad.
have to tell me. You have to tell me.
I always say rich.
I know.
Yeah.
All right. So, what are we moving into now? It is now what time of night?
Mineral Boss Lady.
We need to take a check on the time. Let's do that.
Soon come.
Reggae radio station, rocking to the nation.
The time on Irie FM is
It is now 9:15, and like I said, we have our main guest online. We're doing things virtual tonight, so she's ready and waiting. We have Mineral Boss Lady Yawanna. Good night. Welcome.
Welcome, girl. Rich.
Good night. Good night. And now look.
Rich.
And now look, DJ Bones. Now look.
Rich and non-vocal.
Non-vocal.
We had say rich and not talk.
Not talk.
Not
Action pack.
Oh my
No
goodness.
yappings.
All right, from Spanish Town, from St. Elizabeth, and you're now in the United States. Where in the States are you?
I'm in Florida.
Well, for me, that.
Are you here?
Yeah.
You know, we have to stay tropical because we're used to the Caribbean. So everywhere else cold. Right now, we're good over here. So.
All right. So for those Yawanna who don't know who you are, introduce yourself or remind people who you are and why you're on the bus tonight. Because them used to have like, you know, a big artist, not a segment here, but them have a boss lady tonight.
Boss lady.
All right.
Yeah, Mineral Boss Lady.
Yep.
Exactly. My name is Yawanna Jones, and I'm the CEO of Mineral Boss Records. I'm known for accolade, a Grammy nomination for Movado's Progress. So I'm a Grammy-nominated producer.
Bop, bop.
So everybody know that tune there from Movado. We ain't nothing with you. If you're not sure, exactly. Exactly. Right. So that's one of, as a small upcoming label, one of the strong accomplishments we conquered, you know, in the time frame of being music producers. So I'm here to talk about running this label and production independently by myself now, because it started off with me and my husband, which is Corey Cleon Jones, Mineral Boss.
Right.
Yeah, who was deceased 5 years December. It's gonna make 5 years.
Okay. Yeah, we remember the story.
Right. So what I want to talk about, because there's a lot going on in music and dancehall, and I just wanted people to know my label, which is always, everything I do is positive, longevity, and a lot of work. It's difficult for me to like run. I'm also a music promoter, which means event promoter, which means I keep a series of events. On top of that, I'm booked for a series of events, you know, and you have other promoters that hire me to do their stage management. So I'm like round the clock, all over the world, right through. So with this now, this is something that Mineral Boss Records also started, but it was easier when I had Corey, because Corey could know the most of the groundwork, run around with the artists, and me do the business part, you know, get it, seal up, send up, distribute, you know, whatever, put it out a road. And, you know, so it was a team. So upon the passing of him, it's just been difficult for me to face it, like, just to say, me can't get up and do this. Me, I do it, you know, but not as I should be doing it. And I realized that the music is really lacking the potential and the substance in our music. that we have to offer. So that particular project was the Money Boss rhythm.
Right.
There's something too. A lot of them in Jamaica, they lack knowledge. They don't seem to know the difference between hit song, big song, hot song. Yeah?
Right.
So let me just
What would you say is the difference?
A quick tutorial, exactly. When you pass certain stages in music, like for instance, Movado's Progress is a hit song. Why? We created a little history. We rode the billboards for over 123 weeks in the ones and two spot. In the ones and two, Movado himself alone rode that spot. And then there was the help of Khalid, because we're on that project, which is Major Keys with DJ Khalid. So with DJ Khalid also, with his set on the billboards, we kind of went over. So then we went on to be Grammy nominated. On that same production, I have 5 more big songs, big songs, meaning you can tell by the monetary and the look it gets around and the playing, but those tunes weren't able to go into the music, break certain barriers. So, me have the Ayakti, me have Jamil, we have Benzo, we have Corey, we had others on that rhythm, that version, that I win, huge, what I say, but as me I said, there's a difference. So now you have a song with them, ad song. Ad song now, they're on the ground, it's all over social media, everybody I say, everybody I say, I hit, what I say, but
Still not break certain barriers like the
still not break certain barriers, still, but it's okay. It's a working process. So I just wanted to, so the league that I'm in is a category of my own. So I really don't try to compete because it's not really a competition thing. We do music because that's something we love to do. We do it from our heart. That's why we stay booked and busy. Everything we do surrounding our life is about music. Me doing the production part, running around, I run from the stress of Corey. Me no want to face it. Like, me no want to sit down one place if it just said, this really happened. So I keep myself, burn myself on the go. So now, I kind of take a break because it's a wear and tear me. So I say, you know what?
Can't overdo it.
It's a wear and tear me in the worst way. Like,
Right.
So I have to pick a buckle. So I said to myself, say, either you go do producing or you go do the promoting. Which one? So I chose to go back to the producing because I need to make my legacy live, our legacy, which is me and Corey's, live. And as I said, the music is lacking so much substance that producers like me, it's almost impossible not to listen any tunes that I produce. They hear, and that's the way I like to put out the music because I can get the message clear through the music. It's like with them on the radio station, I mean a reason, them hearing but them not listen. But you see, you put it on a song, and it goes, it travels. Yeah, travels. And we have a influence on the communities, we as producers and them as musicians. So what I would like is for everybody kind of just take a look into your talent and just try to clean it up a little bit. For instance, when I grew up in a music, in a dance hall, you never hear it so vulgar, so raw, But there's words you can use and still do the same song. You understand? So when I say lack of knowledge, I would like them to look more into educating, try switch up the words them. So if you got to say something about woman private, you got to say, property, or
expand them vocabulary.
Yes, they need to, and then they still can do the type of music, but just serve it. Exactly. Yeah.
Right. They can do, because we have this issue now, especially lately with the ban from the Broadcasting Commission, which covers radio. We find that some of the songs which will now fall under the regulations, you can't even play them because you
They're
have
too
to cut
vulgar.
out that word there because they've never did put in a word which is appropriate,
Right.
where still rhyme or still match. So
Exactly.
if them can do a radio version, which is different from an edited version, which is different
Version.
from the raw version,
Right.
then that make them more versatile and can be heard in more places.
Makes a lot of
And
sense. And I remember one song when it was edited. They tried to edit it. After them edit it, it was an instrumental.
But most
And not less.
because so much bleeping, so much blank, 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 yeah.
Me hear song with 12 edits, 14 edits. That don't make no sense.
That's an
One
instrumental.
song lasts for like 3 minutes, typically 4 minutes.
Yep.
So if you have 10 edits in there, that means your editors were born just from start to finish. So
All
you
the
end up with an
instrumental.
instrumental.
Me swear say Sly and Robbie played the rhythm. Big
Yeah,
up
the
Sly.
producer them
because
just really, yeah,
It just
sorry, Bones.
edit out, it just edit out. But it's the 5th anniversary of your of Mineral Boss's passing.
Demise, yes.
What are you doing to mark his passing on the anniversary of his passing?
Okay, so we have a catalog of music. Even though I'm all over the world, I still voice. But I can't contribute the time to the production that I need. So I rather if I not do it, not do it at all. If it not gonna do good, just leave it because there's no timing on greatness, in my opinion. So going through, me sit down, I'm take a break, I'm sit down and I go through, as me turn on my computer, me look. The first song pop up was this tribute that was done to Corey. Probably a week after him passed in our studio, 1-2 real quick, So me shelved this song because it was very painful for me to listen. I never was able to say R.I.P. to Corey. I've always said S.I.P. Sleep in peace. So when me hear R.I.P., it really dead. I never want to take that. Me never want intake that. So me just say, you know what? I have to go pull up my big girl to them and
I'm close. Yes.
Closure.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because it's after so long, you've held it in for so long.
Yeah, I need to exhale. I need to let it out. There's so much emotion.
What have you done
It's time.
otherwise, though? Because you're not only doing this as his business partner, you were his wife.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Yeah.
it takes so long to actually exhale. I mean, boy.
Yeah,
that must be hard.
I've had counseling. You never get over losing someone. And with that being said, the crime rate that I see going on in my country with the amount of killing and murders, the song was now for me, Because I wanted to relate to millions that, in some way or another, someone lost a loved one.
Right.
Yeah?
Right.
And you're going to consider that person to be the realist. And I'm just showing them, it's okay to let out your emotions. We can't keep it buckled up. Sometimes we just need to cry it out, sing it out, and let it out.
Yeah.
Talk it out.
No matter how long you hold it in, that way you say, I'm going to be the ultimate. You have to let it out.
Yeah, but then we tell ourselves, we're too tough, we don't want a ball. I say, if I look a channel to it. So me just show them, say, you know what, if me can't exhale, I can let out an emotion and listen to the track there. And I felt like, too, the industry is lacking a real memorial song. There's a couple in the past. Yes, I know of. And I just...
Those always touch the people.
Right. So I wanted the same thing. And my song particular is a realistic song. It's organic. It's done with feelings, emotion. It wasn't pen and paper. It's a realistic tune. So
tell us about the song and who sing the song.
Okay, the song name The Realist. And there's a young upcoming artist named Stinger J.
Stinger J meeting So it's
Stinger J, I will link to. Big up Stinger J, yeah.
Yeah, big up Stinger
But
J.
Stinger J. He's a young upcoming. Yes?
You want to introduce the song? We'll play it for you right here.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you introduce it the way you want to introduce it.
All right, this is my tribute to my love, my husband, my worker, my partner, my friend, my everything. A tribute from me, the realist, done by Stinger J Mineral Boss Records Production. Let's go.
R.I.P. to the realest. MBR. Being real when you miss someone. Still can't believe said them gone. Hey. R.I.P. to the realest. God know you're gone too soon. Jah know you're gone too soon. To the realest. God know you're gone too soon. Jah know you're gone too soon. Them take your life, tell me why them do that. Me see a picture, can't believe, say are you that. I wish that the hands of time coulda go back. Jah know me vex, say me nah see you back. More than a family, more than a friend. Me can't believe I saw your life end. No more hit rhythm, no more vice in again. Can do wanna say your families and your friends. R.I.P. to the realest.
Wow. Nice.
You know, say me that want to hear more ass song.
Me too, because it's like a story.
Yeah,
and we were watching the video along with it. Nice job on the video.
Respect. It was organic.
Yeah.
As I told you, one of the hardest thing me have, one of the hardest video me ever shoot, but get through. Amen. Yeah.
You know, it's one of the nicest things when you have someone who was your partner and you have such a strong love connection with the partner. 5 years, that's half a decade has passed, and it sounds like you are so still enamored and in love and missing the person so much. A lot of time that don't happen, you know.
You know what it is, Bones? When you meet somebody that's organic as you, and when you can lock out the world and what they say and what they have going on, you know where you stand. You deal with people according to how them deal with you. You don't listen to the noise. We all big people, but in reality, enough people, them try hide from the truth.
Right.
So you were there with somebody I know said personal inner stupid. Your inner feeling I go tell her say, nah, something off. But never with him. It was just,
And when that happens, it's not likely if it happen 2, 3, 4 times.
No.
Once in
it's a rare thing. So if I never even love again, trust me, I got enough from him to last me a lifetime.
Wow.
And I'll represent it as we started. I'll honor that because we had a bond and we set out on a journey together, although we didn't finish any. Thank God he was able to witness some of it. We were able to, go through some of the. I've tried not to break, sorry.
I know, I get you.
Yeah, he was able to see enough of the accomplishments, earlier because we went through the Grammy nomination and dropped him song with IOT Breakthrough, which was totally a big song. And then right in the middle of that, yeah, so he wanted to be an artist more so than a producer.
Yeah, because right before his passing, he started to record.
Yes, I sent him to music school down there because he has a list tongue. So
so he went for voice training and everything.
Yes, he went to voice training. He went to Edna. He went to because that was his dream, Solomon, just to be an artist, So he did an EP. He had a couple songs out there going. The work start putting, Yeah. Definitely, but unfortunately, he was. They just.
You don't have to. It's fine. But still, you really need to give yourself a pat on the shoulder for keeping the record label going
and
for
keep his
5
memory
years.
up.
Always
definitely.
remembering him and reminding people you started this with him is not just a you thing.
No, it's still our.
Right, I'm gone in the flesh, but him create this thing with you, which is so significant.
Yeah.
Spiritually,
so.
going. Congratulations. Keep doing what you're doing, and all the best. Especially because you say you see where you're needed. You stepped away from the promotion side of thing. I mean, no money depend on that too.
Yeah,
But
because this takes money.
right,
Exactly.
take your money
It
now.
does.
Right?
And that makes the money.
Right.
That
When you
is it.
promote, like say you bring acting, you bring Movada, you bring who you want to bring go to Florida. You're bound to make money. But with
Yeah.
producing the music now, you have to find a budget to do
Promotion,
everything, video, everything. Pay the engineer. So it's like
Mixing, it's a whole job.
It's a dedication.
A lot, yes.
And,
So, and then you don't want to sell your production shot.
right.
As I said, if it not gonna do good or do right, it don't make sense. You just do it piece. And that's the next thing. Too much. Everybody said I'm a producer. I mean, I don't know where this slew of producers come from. They just pick up the title and say I'm a producer. It's weird to me. I mean, I just would like them to put more work into what they're doing.
Effort into what they do. And then
Yeah.
the thing is, you're gonna say that, and some people are gonna see it in a different way because they're gonna say, well, if him can record it and put it on social media and 10 million people watch it, him boss. Meanwhile, well, I guess when them boss like that, the opportunity now is open for them to put in some work.
Yeah, but I mean, it has its balance. But like I said, to me, like for me, I dropped the juggling in the summer, which is a ruku rhythm. Dancehall. I went into that rhythm. I made those instruments, Jovi Dupree and I, big up yourself, because I wanted to formulate old school to new school, retro to, a sound,
yeah.
Right, where you can dance, where you can do many things. That rhythm advice, Mataran, Lexa, some of the greats, Ninja Kid, Lisa, young to old, mixture, everybody. Because we, MBR, we believe in a young upcoming talent. I am cool with anybody that you can think that's the star,
Right.
But my interest is to bring a young talent to fit them level. So me do things with them and for them differently. If you understand what I say, because my focus is for the young, for groom and upcoming talent, for be them dream and chase them dream and try teach them, how to deliver, how to execute, how to sound, listen to yourself. I am that producer. When I get a file, if I don't like it or there's something wrong, we have to talk.
Exactly. And
we
this
have
doesn't
to.
happen with a lot of these producers. It's like,
yeah.
And even some of the artists who are established, that's an issue. Because they want to dictate to the producer.
Listen.
Here, you need to put out my song and you say, but
Amber,
already.
you disrespect me. You disrespect me because a violation because me a big artist and you understand it's chaos.
Actually, I try help make the thing better.
For the tour, we not even for you because I am representing you, you're representing. Right. We are a team. Right. So without no compromise, we don't really have the product,
Look here, I want to just give kudos to you for what you've been doing. The strength and the vigor that you have put out in your persona for this, because I know it is not easy. In terms of the loss of Mineral Boss, fifth year is passing, and you are still representing to the fullest. Tell us a little bit about your social media. How can people find you? How they can find you, and they want to work with you. How can people get to you?
All right, my social media, T_Mineral Boss on Instagram, Cleon Jones on YouTube, SoundCloud, Twitter, @Mineral Boss on TikTok. I'm getting used to this new thing because I'm old school.
Right.
and Mineral Boss on Snapchat. So,
all right.
Facebook, Cleon Jones.
Our contact, our email.
And my contact is 407-808-6362, which can be found on my homepage, along with my email, which is cleonjones1980@gmail.com.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing with us.
Thank you for talking to us tonight.
And all the best with the song. As you say, it's like a memorial song, and a whole heap of people lose people, and them song, people cling to them kind of music there. So all the best
and this is the start, Amber. they will be hearing so much more from Mineral Boss Records because to come, we have a juggling where we are going to drop. That's another fight. Them don't want to do compilations anymore. Everybody wants a single, and I think dancehall and music is more, sweeter with couple juggling.
It's a part of the dancehall culture.
It's a part of the dancehall culture.
Exactly. Yeah, so I mean, you will find artists who go on your compilation.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have a few. So I just want to say thank you and big up Irie FM. I appreciate the chance to come on your platform and just talk about my label and talk about what I have going on. And trust me, you guys can listen out and look out. I have a whole lot coming. Stay positive. I mean, remember, people, you out there that's doing the things, remember, we all have kids that look up to us. If it's not a brother, kid, or auntie, or uncle, we have children. So with that, we need to be mindful of what we put forward. You see? So if we can do that, we can bring a better tomorrow. That's all I want to say. Me one can do it. Not care how me try.
Yeah.
We all have to do it, man.
We have to unite. It's a unity thing.
Thank you so much for making time to talk to us tonight. Honor to have you. Keep the memories alive and keep doing what you're doing. Keep being an
heart of love. That's
true.
Blessed love. Amber, big up yourself. DJ Bombs, manners and respect.
Love.
Night.
All right. And guess what, guys? We're going to open the phone lines so that you can call in.
We're going to take a quick break, though, and we'll be right back.
Reggae station, rocking to the nation.
The time on Irie FM is
20 minutes to 10 o'clock.
Yep, 9:40 it is. So we're opening the phone lines 876-974-5051, 974-5043, and 618-0352.
All right, give us a call.
Call up with a favorite troublemaker, Bones.
No, I'm not a troublemaker. I'm a church-going brother.
Really?
Of course. I just don't go inside.
That means the church couldn't tell when last see you.
They see me, man, and just see me from the door and say, "Oh, go on there." Know that you there,
Oh,
yeah.
Lord.
So we're here.
That was a very positive conversation.
Yeah.
And I like when people can find a way to rise out of them, sorrow and sadness and
and
unfortunate circumstances.
Obviously, the bond with her and
very
her spouse,
strong.
it was very strong because 5 years on, and it's like it's brand new.
And the good thing is that she's the type of partner who had the same vision as him. So they would have been doing it before he passed. As you heard her say, he was able to see some of the accomplishments before. I wonder if Kaz can play Progress Away. A big tune,
A big tune.
Big tune.
I don't know if Kaz have
such a...
Yeah, I mean, he's fine.
We're not with you.
That's how it goes on. We just link up with me dog, Mineral Boss. Go the side, Mineral Progress. We not in nothing with you. If you're not sure. That's how it goes on. We just link up with me dog, Mineral Boss. Go the side, Mineral Progress. We not in nothing with you. If you're not show no progress, man figure through life without no stress. Be friends with some people that's hopeless. Cause them and them progress things and them school. I just saw them tongue tan. As to when your bread come from, I chill bump them want see man head pan. I your nice life them want see you dead from. Nah, them can't check me and kill me can't dead so. Them must send a bag of news to your woman for your woman left, yeah. Life is like the weather. You have to go through the season. A simple strategy. People change and you don't know the reason. The people now have no direction. And them a try lead you. We couldn't work with a nigga again. From him I work with him evil. Mama said couldn't mix with a lot of evil. In a lot of people. From me not feel the energy me gone. Life be good but it doesn't mean no.
Rich. Ah, boy,
Right,
that's a big tune.
Yeah, love it.
A couple of people want big up. Big up the hard-working staff at Coral Springs in Trelawney.
Okay.
Yes, they hosted us there today.
Okay.
And we had a nice little forum with them today. So big them up. And of course, want to big up Sambul Storage in Montego Bay.
All right.
Yeah, Sambul. Big up yourself, you. Rich.
Well, we have a caller online. Good night, caller. Welcome to the EBUZZ.
Buzz through.
Come true.
Yeah.
Come through, you. You're live.
Who's calling?
Bones Amber.
Good night.
You know the foot now, Camba.
Yeah, I want to know member.
Of course, you know, so in our Ramba.
How would this?
Bones, we don't tell us say style the way you have by your own.
You know, so we have the own horns and we have the right tones.
Yeah.
And you're on the phones.
Yeah, man. Hey, you know, so you know, so no miss.
So what's your name and where you calling from?
You know, sir, I am one and only father new. I mean, I so respect you. I mean, they want place, them call it Mount Pleasant.
Okay.
Oh, because we don't want Mount Miserable.
Boy,
so,
may I tell
we
you, you're
love
full
Mount
of lyrics like Bones do.
In fuller.
Yeah, man, we have style, you know.
And wicked and
Father
wild.
New, who you want big up before you go?
Well, they have big up Jamaica, you know, and people them to just keep it positive.
Nice. I love that.
Yeah, man.
All right.
That's a question. Your thoughts on the state of emergency happening across the country right now with certain parishes. What do you think about it?
Well, if it necessary. If you don't necessary, not necessary, you know, I don't know further what to say.
You say enough.
No, we don't know what to say.
No, we don't have to leave it right there. All right, my boss. Big up yourself. Yes, sir.
All right. Thanks for calling.
Man. Yeah, man. Blessed love. We have another call online. Buzz through. You're live. Hello, you're live.
All
that
right,
here a
cut
dial
off.
tone. That's a dial tone.
All right.
You know, get to the switching.
You know, and as we just play, my father have his birthday come up in a thing couple days after.
Him not invite nobody for his birthday party. I'm not gonna wait.
Him not have a party.
So what am I do then?
I don't know what am I do. Then the last thing
Mr.
we
Valentine.
hear- No, sir, Mr.
Mr.
Brooks.
Brooks.
I want to
Mr. Brooks, you're not having no talks. We need to be at your event.
I think the caller is on the line. Good
You
night,
hear
caller.
yeah, buzz through caller. You're live.
No. I don't know how you mistake my father name. We near Valentine.
Valentine and Ninja man.
Oh.
Sure. You know, but you know, my father for go on better, man.
Well, the
Sure.
last time we heard, well, you know, Mavado, he has some situations dealing with, so I don't
Yeah,
think
he
party
was.
depend on his mind right now.
No, I think
Or
it's
him,
the furthest from his mind
yeah,
right
or
now.
maybe him just like celebrating birthday wherever he is. You know, he's overseas a lot. All right, well, yeah, cricket, so somebody
No,
must
man.
step on the phone line besides the
That's a
cricket.
peeny wally. Good night. Welcome.
Yeah.
Here. What's your name and where you calling from?
Rowan, man. Johnson.
Oh,
Ron
hi,
Johnson.
Ron
Yes,
Johnson.
sir, Ron.
Good night.
Yeah, man, you're security, man. Peeny Wally, have to do with you there, you know, man. You know, easy, you know, man.
Where you station?
How you do, brother? How you do?
Yeah, I can't see that you're doing a great job and just hear you know, you know?
Thank you. Yeah, man.
Oh, so you're the pan work now?
No, you know, so half the work I come from a sector and go indoor.
We know your job always
All right.
never stop.
Well, reach home safe and we know you always support we.
Yeah, man. So what the topic was all about tonight? Because you know, say
Traffic?
we never
Oh, the
talk- we never,
topic.
you know,
Oh,
yeah.
we had our music artist and then we had Mineral Boss.
Wife.
Who she is a Mineral Boss lady and she's now the person dealing with Mineral Boss Records. You hear the Mavado what we play earlier, right? Progress.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Right.
And them produce it.
But
Them
yeah, I
produce
want to
it.
ask you now, as a security guard, Rohan, what do you think about the state of emergencies that are in the country now for certain parishes because of the amount of murders that we've been having?
Well, it kind of work out in some sense, you know.
Yeah, how so?
Because it's slowing the movement of the people, Yeah, that's one of the things. So people can't really forget how go about the lawful business as usual. You know, that's one of the main things. But if you curb crime now, it kind of work out, you know. Because
Right.
the police and the soldier and the security forces, more time and better ways to do them things. You understand?
Right.
Yes, and then get more time for the criminal and within a one little space so then we can either get some of them or restrict their movement and can get some of the gun off of the street, you know?
All right.
All right,
Yes,
so.
so kind of work out in our way still.
So you take taxi go and run or you drive?
No, me already come out of the taxi, man. So me buck up my lady, all right, that's when I reach one time.
Open the glove compartment and see if now we put ticket in there. Because them people have all put ticket in there. You think they easy?
Good night,
But they
Ron.
want amnesty. Man, no easy.
Thank
Pick up
you for
yourself,
calling.
Ron. Love, here. Tell if you look
Yes, tell him. Oh, but me not see the taxi man them on the TV I reel out one long sitting say a receipt that with them pay. One long big letter size looking something. Me
don't have a receipt or a ticket.
What kind of receipt look like that though?
A tax office receipt.
I understand.
So what them show the receipt if them pay already?
No,
receipt.
like no, them one day said them need justice because them pay how much ticket already. So
But
them
them owe the ticket.
But what I don't understand is how them a make like a broad request for amnesty when some of them actually guilty of things.
But you're not understanding. The problem we're having is that they owe the tickets. The tickets are issued to them. They're saying that they need time to pay.
But it's been a while though. If you accumulate like even 10 tickets, it take a time. How much time you gonna get tickets?
Brother, run more taxi and pay your ticket and tap your foolishness here. We don't know where not come from with this foolishness about amnesty.
Well, them answer them today and tell them say them not get it.
Me never give them no neither. You ever see how them drive yet?
The thing is, the government could never really give them no amnesty because there's no like what should I say, no consensus on the thing. Some people really brought the law. Some are victims of like flaws in the system, which me think say those individuals should have been more responsible. If you are the victim of flaws in the system, you should have been going to the tax office to deal with that. From when?
You can't run up to over 200 tickets and then want amnesty.
Then the next side I get now, the police them just issue a ticket. What they warrant them? If stop the ticket them from reach certain levels. So it's a whole broken system.
We're not breaking this phone call though. Good evening, caller. Buster, you're live.
Good evening, Boone.
How you doing, my brother?
Kishima, enough respect.
It's Amber tonight.
It's Amber tonight. Kishima not so well. She's a little under the weather.
It's Amber. Sorry about that. Yeah.
No, man, no problem. Get well, Kish. Get well. Get well.
Yeah.
What's up? Who's
What's
calling?
your name? Yeah, what's your name and where you calling from?
Prince Jagbo.
Oh, hi. Good
West
night.
Milan, where the best come from.
Yeah.
You know it.
Oh, well, Amber would know it. You know. She reads about it a lot.
My parish.
Yeah, that's true.
I have to read about it. I know about it.
What's a piece of hype enough for
So what's up over there, listening
Jasper, what you
tonight
think about what you think about the taxi man them and the heap of ticket them what they claim so them a look amnesty for?
Well, I'm a retired taxi driver, but
Very good person to ask.
if you commit an offense, I think you should deal with it. You know, if I get a ticket, I'm gonna pay it regardless. You know.
Right.
But sometimes you get some tickets, some policeman just get some uncalled for tickets still.
That's true.
So if I get tickets like those, I go to court and do it, you know. But otherwise, I just pay them, you know.
And that may say, oh, come them sit down with them so long and then know what say amnesty.
And I don't really respect what go on neither because I see somebody throw a stone in a bus and the command and see it.
But see, yes.
And people draw people out of taxi and all these things.
Yeah, them things, some illiterate thing them, man. Them things they have to go on, man, you know.
Exactly. Them just make the good taxi man them look bad.
As a driver, me not uphold with that. Me no respect that, you know. You must respect other people, man. You can't just brutalizing people just like that, you know. I don't know what's going on, but you know, need to pull it down, you know.
Yeah.
One of the, in the early days of radio, there was a veteran broadcaster by the name of Mutty Perkins.
Mm-hmm.
He would say, utter rubbish. Utter rubbish.
All right, thank you for calling, Prince Jasper.
Jasper, big up yourself. Big up Miss Joni Cook Shop here. Tell her if you have breakfast for me in the morning.
Yeah, man, all right.
Big up
All
yourself.
right, we have another call. Good night.
What's your caller?
All right, that one they gone.
No, man.
Here what now? Then the man him know where pull out the people out of the taxi where them arrest and
lock
say
him
my
up.
professional clown.
And then go back for him.
No, hold on. You know, say me actually see the man dressed up in a one clown suit for you.
They're a clown, man.
So that's actually a job where him have, right?
Yes.
Cause him register upon the report, the police them put, and the police them glad for put it to, you know, professional
Registered
clown.
clown.
What me I say to that virgin today? Oh, you reach this with big stick, brother.
No, but that.
Oh, and then now today, like, him depend like a media blitz.
No,
I'm
but
like,
the tell you say.
where am I promote?
Me here say, then carry him to jail, right? And let him go.
And then go back for him.
And then him day in a town a shop for something and his sister call him and tell him, say, come up here and pay police up here.
Get too much trouble, man.
Foolishness. Bus through caller, you're live.
Good night.
Good night.
Yes.
Good night. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Port Antonio.
What's your name?
Peter.
Peter, how you doing tonight?
Not too bad, man.
All right. Yes.
Well, we want to welcome you.
Eh?
We want to welcome you since it's the first time you're calling.
But away from that is my radio station.
You better know.
All right.
Oh, all right. So that means you are POA.
Nowhere at all.
Are you are POA because you say a few station, sir?
Yeah, I finish station.
That means you owe me your money.
Well,
when I report me, I will call Mr. Wisdom and tell him Mr. Wisdom no.
All right, you know crack. You know.
Well, we're glad for know so you get through tonight and say area your station.
Right, because every morning me always listen to your
Thank you.
Morning.
Yeah.
You tell Mr. Wisdom me love your boy and I tell her something, man, something else.
Thank you so much. All right, no
What
love
a
to you
piece of life, yeah.
Peter come from Port Antonio, yeah?
All right,
All right.
respect.
Big up yourself, you know me done.
Yeah, man, blessed brother.
Blessed.
Right. We have another one. All right, good night, Peter.
Boy, we phone busy
Big
tonight.
up Port Antonio.
Bus through caller, you're live. Hello?
So the brother no bones. May I say?
The clown you talk?
Yeah, him is not a loader man. Him is not a taxi driver. Him not a bus driver. Him not a conductor. Why am I do this so?
I look like it's a little...
And I bad up the people them and then now I
a
got turn
stick
around.
in my hand.
A big stick too.
Like him all beat people.
When did I go with that big old stick there?
Well, depends. How am I plan to do
And
it?
then now I rush the people them and now end up a station and just, boy, me I tell them, I don't know, Jamaica
So
is
him now a shop. After him go to jail,
Not a real place.
go a station and come back. And then know him there somewhere a shop and then his sister call him and tell him, say, boy, I pay police up here, you need to come at your yard. Then when he go up your yard, the police look for him and tell him, say, oh, bigger heads call me for you. Well, Jesus.
Yeah, bigger heads call for you because we have to go make you a spectacle now. Because what you do, you're not going to get away with it. And
Then
you're
a clown.
not going to make the JCF look small. So
Ridiculous.
But today, I don't know what he was doing at Zip and other place. What was he promoting?
He might promote clownism.
Must. Because me not understand.
No, sir.
Anyway, him say him feel sorry about it and him shame because elderly people did that. At least him said that. But guess what? No make nothing like that happen again. We need to cut down on the stupidity, believe me.
We need to cut down on impulse behavior. Because that behavior never thought out at all.
No, because it him say him should really think about what him do.
It's stupid.
But how do you lose your thoughts for so many minutes? Like, check back into reality.
I don't-
say, say when me I do a foolish though.
I think he knew.
Me think so too.
He know what
Me
he do.
think so too. Him
Yeah.
well know what I do, but him never know him I go get catch by video.
More than get catch and
And
get
that's
locked
why
up.
you see, technology is a two-edged sword. Good night. Hello.
Bus through caller. Bus through, you live.
Hello.
Caller, go through now, man. Go through now, brother.
All right, him not ready yet.
You don't like him listen to him. Him listen to him radio and not the phone.
Yeah. Me
Anyway.
agree with the bones, but feel him know him did I do him. Just never know if him not get catch.
Caller,
Yes, good
bus through, you
night.
live. Wait, turn on your radio. Turn off your radio. Turn off your radio. Turn off your radio. Listen to the phone. You ready now?
Jaja.
Jaja, turn off your radio, brother.
Next call if
Next
we
call,
can.
we can.
Wait so long upon this call.
All right, no. Kaz, cut that there one
Next
there.
call, Kaz.
All right, we're out of time pretty much.
Pretty much.
Kaz, cut the call now, bro. All right, so guess what now?
2 minutes left, you know, Muta up next.
Yes,
I wonder
so-
what Muta got about tonight.
Well, I don't know, Rasta. You know, you know.
May I go listen when we reach home?
You listen to him on the way home. Big up yourself, Muta. So guess what?
We want to big up our sponsors, Speroni Moscato.
What the name?
Speroni.
Speroni
Speroni,
Moscato.
we never get nothing for pop tonight, though.
Give me we pop down. I don't know, wait.
I don't know if you pop down about me not pop down.
No, you
okay?
pop up. You pop up. Like a jack in the box. Pop up.
All right, guys. Remember, you can follow us on social media on Instagram, we're IRFM_JA, on Twitter, IRI_FM, and on
Yeah.
Facebook, IRFM. And don't forget, you can find me on Instagram. I'm Amber Joy from Jamaica. Bones, follow me and him like everything on page. On Twitter, it's DJ Amber IRFM, and on Facebook, it's Amber Joy.
All right, man, it's so simple. DJ Bones JA
JA
on Twitter,
Facebook,
and Instagram.
So what happened to Facebook?
Facebook is Dwayne Howard.
Okay, right. Your correct name. Okay, sir.
And on
gotcha.
and of course on TikTok is DJ Bones.
I don't remember what me name on TikTok. I don't use it. I just gotta go watch things and come out.
All right, your name TikTok. Rich.
So I don't know what my name is on
Thanks
there.
to everyone. Thanks to our music artist Reighnjah.
Yes, and
Yawanna,
Mineral Boss Lady, to Peter Broadbar, or social media.
Thanks to Lucian also for telling us about his party.
Tristan Wilson for social media. Kemar in the house, and Kaz, our technical operator. Kemar is our engineer tonight. And to our producer, Roshana.
Rich. Join us next week
big
for
up
another.
Jody too. Remember, say Jody sending the call them.
Yes.
So big up our telephone operator, Jody K.
Right.
Yeah.
So join us next week for another exciting edition of the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
Well, I'm Amber. Well, Bones will be back in the morning, but I'll
That's
be back on air on Monday. So catch you then. We're going to hand over to Muta Baruka is up next with The Cutting Edge. Thank you for listening, everyone.
Yes,
Good
Rasta.
night.
Yes, Rasta.